What is that? My little antennae. Hey guys! So today I thought I'd do one of those trending videos at the moment. I originally wasn't going to do one of these videos because I was kind of like, it's a cool concept, but I don't think I could ever copy someone's video. But I thought it looked fun. And then Mikey from Glam and Gore was tweeting the other day and was like, why hasn't anyone chosen me yet? Who will accept my challenge or something? And I was like, challenge accepted. Playing with fake blood is fun, and I haven't done it in a while. So we're gonna play with fake blood today. Let me just grab the video that I was going to do. Glam and Gore. AdSense. So the video I'm going to be doing today is Bear Attack FX Makeup Tutorial, inspired by The Revenant, because that sounds fun. Plus it also means I don't have to destroy this to do it, you know? And I'm proud of what I look like today, okay? So let's get on. I've got some of the things that, well, not all the things that she would use. I had to order a bunch of things. So is that technically cheating? No, I wouldn't say so, because it's FX makeup, you have to like look at stuff. So I had to buy some like scab blood because that's what she uses all the time and she loves it, and I got this teeny tiny pot of it. So let's get started.
Warning, in case you didn't read my channel name, there is fake gore ahead. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the area that you're going to be working in is very, very clean, because if there's any residue on the area that you're working, the silicone will peel up. As it is, this is
just doing a nice little neck clean. How did makeup even get there? I swear I didn't do my neck. Always do your neck. Unless you're me, then don't, because you don't match it anyway. Prepped. I just karate chopped myself in the throat.
Anyway, because the neck is so mobile, so make sure you do this step first. Every little bit helps. Then I'm going to take a light pink lip liner and I'm going to mark out the area on my neck that we're going to be attacked.
Is this light pink? It's like a brown. Let me see if I have a light pink. I don't think I do. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go with this one, which is caramel nugget in MUA. MUA and caramel nugget, if you wanted to know. Anyway, good explanation.
You can do any shape that you really want, but I'm trying to go roughly off of this picture, which I do believe is from the FX makeup in the movie.
That's cool. Okay. Where is she going?
Kind of looks like a whale.
Okay. I love whales. Let's draw a whale. I don't know how to... Nice. Cool. And then she has one up here. Equally nice. We're off to a good start. Can you see this? Did I do this too high up so you can't see? Okay, so then she has like a weird little palm tree-ish kind of one here. It's like... Excellent. And then there's one down here. A liney thing.
Then I am taking a little cup, because I'm going to be working in small amounts, and then I am taking this, which is 3rd degree, aka silicone. They usually come in smaller jars, but I have the big ones. And there are parts A and B. Parts A and B. You never want to mix these together unless you're ready to use them, and when you mix them together, you always want to mix them in a third-party container. So you're never, ever pouring one into the other, ever. You are always pouring it into a brand new space, because if you were to pour these together, they would set and then you wouldn't be able to use it anymore. So I'm going to pour in part A, whatever amount I think I'm going to use into that little cup, and then I'm going to pour in an equal amount of part B. You can just eyeball it. It works within eyeball range. Once you've poured it in, take a spatula, popsicle stick, any kind of stick kind of thing. You're going to mix it, and then it's going to start working magic. So I'm going to do that, and when I'm done, I'll be back with further berry instructions. I like berries. Berries are cute. I mean like berries, like. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not going to be using the silicone FX stuff that she's using. I'm using FX wax. I don't know if that's the wrong thing. We're gonna find out. It's the only thing I could find, okay? And I have a little spatula thing, so I'm halfway there, right? Please love me.
Taking it and running it along the edges where we left our pink marks.
Okay. So basically I feel like you could use this in the same way. You can kind of just like blop it on there, maybe. I don't know. It won't stick. Oh, it stuck. It stuck. So I'm just gonna like, oh, fair. Am I supposed to heat this up? Okay, so if I like roll it into a thing, do I need something tacky? Hello? Mikey, help. Ha! Gotcha. Maybe. Maybe if I heat it up a little bit. That could be doing something. My method is not working anymore. Get off my finger! What is happening? Why are you doing this to me? Get stuck! Get stuck, thank you. Get stuck! Get stuck! Yeah, boy! Yes, yes, yes. I'm whispering just in case it falls off. I don't know where that piece of wax came from, but it apparently now lives in my hair. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna resort to using latex. So she was using the other thing. I'm using liquid latex from Freedom FFX. Hopefully this isn't dried up because I haven't used it in a while. It's fine. I'm just going to deposit some of this onto the front of this because get wrecked. Like so. I'm gonna use this spatula and hopefully it will deposit properly. Right, and I'm just gonna keep layering that because I'm guessing that's what she's gonna do.
I want this one to be the deepest, so I'm going to add the most around the outside of this one. Alright, so now it's starting to get this sticky consistency where it's really hard to work with. So at this point, I would just quit on what I have left in here, and I'm gonna make a new batch and just add on top of this once this is completely dry and set.
I'm gonna keep layering this till about the point she is, but not because I'm never gonna get there with this stuff. Wow, that was unbearable. Get it? Okay, now that we're like this, let's find out what the next... I'm gonna have to keep my head like elevated for the rest of this video because it's so tacky and gross.
Okay, so now that this is set and it's all built up the way that you wanted to, we're going to first powder it.
Okay.
This takes away the shine on the silicone.
Sounds Gucci. Let me grab a brush. Let me just pull my top out. This one. I'm gonna use my mineral powder for them. Gosh. Oh yeah, that's doing something. Whoa, that's powdery. I feel like that's too much. Mikey will be upset if I use that much.
Gives it instantly a more realistic, fleshy look. Now mine is already pretty well adjusted to my skin tone. I used a powder that had some pigment to it. So I don't think I'm going to do any coloring to the skin, but if the silicone you're using does not match your skin, you're going to want to color that first. And I will put some tutorials down below that explain how you should color for skin tone. Then I'm taking an alcohol activated palette. This is one of Vinyls, and I love them. If you are wondering, these are more affordable than the Skin Illustrator palettes, and they're just as good. And I'm just going to take a red color. This one's Mutilate specifically, and I'm going to start painting in all of our...
Wait a second! So I haven't got a alcohol activated thing. I'm going to be using the Revolution FSX palette, which basically has blood colours in it. It looks like this. So I'm going to be using... It also has a sheet that tells you what's in it. So Fresh Blood is this one. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a random brush. Hello. She looks like she's using like a paintbrushy kind of thing. This looks dirty as hell. And because this is a cream thing, I'm gonna spray a little bit of a spray on it because that way it's wet. I'm making this up as I go along. Anyway, and then she's just filling in the inside. Man, hers looks more orangey. Maybe I can mix it.
You don't have to use alcohol activated paints for this. You can use water activated paints or probably even grease paints. So use whatever you have. I prefer these because I think that they look nicest with silicone. And they have the longest wear time. I'm going to take a darker color. This one's Contusion. I'm going to go inside of the wound still just to change the color up a little bit, give it a little more dimension. And I'm going to take a little bit of Eternal, which I believe is pretty much black. Yeah. I'm going to use that to just make it look like the inside of each wound is a little bit deeper.
Okay, so I'm now going to take this one, which is the dark aged colour, and kind of just mix them together because she's put more colours in for like dimension. So I have to put more colours in for dimension. And then I'm going to take some black as well to like darken it up. I'm using the back of my hand to like get more. This is not doing anything. This is bad. Should I like set it? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be covering this up anyway, so that's fine. Oh, this looks cool on camera. It doesn't look as cool in real life, so... But it looks cool on camera.
Sure. But you know this is all going to get filled with scab blood soon, so... You don't need to take too much time. Do you see what I just did? Disgraceful. If you get anything that looks too drawn, I would take some alcohol on your brush and then sweep it through like this. It will disperse the color and take away any drawn looking lines that you might get. I'm going to take some of the plasma color and very lightly go around the outsides of each wound to make the skin look irritated.
Oh, that was a good tip. So what I did, because she was like, oh, I put some alcohol on it and it took away some stuff. I just sprayed a little bit of this onto here and I just started moving it around and it's taken it away and dispersed it a little bit more. So it's looking a little bit better now. I like it a little bit more. Cool. I've definitely got it on the outside, but that's okay. She also just takes like a mixture of a browny kind of colour and then a red a little bit. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to wet this a little bit so it's not like crazy. This is looking pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't be using that as like intensely as I am. I do have some water somewhere that I should be using, but I don't know where it's gone. This is looking cool.
I like using a lot of alcohol on my brush because I like letting it seep into all the little cracks to give it a lot of texture. Once your skin is looking nice and raw on the outside, nice and red on the inside, we're gonna take the favorite, scab blood. You can use whatever you need to get into your gnarly wounds, but I'm using a...
So let's just take a moment, shall we? Look at her pot. It's like massive. Mine, teeny tiny scab blood.
A spatula. And then just get in there, start laying down the scabs.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I have waited so long to do this, since like day one of watching her videos, to like put scab blood on. Oh yes. I feel like I might have just put too much on, but I'm pretty sure Mikey lives by the same rule as I do when, like, you know, when I say eyeliner fixes everything, I'm pretty sure like scab blood fixes everything as well. You can't see the little scabs anymore. They were like the actual little cuts. And I thought I did an okay job, but apparently I didn't build them up quite nearly enough. I was going to use this to like proper define them, but it's not worked. It's not worked as well. Like, it looks fine on camera, but IRL, not so much.
Then taking regular drippy blood and one of these little spongy guys, I'm going to dip it in the blood.
In the scab blood?
Start
or in normal blood?
patting it right outside the wounds.
She didn't say.
In a random fashion. Just to messy up the wounds. To make it look like there was a struggle. But don't overdo it, because you'll hide all the hard work you did.
Well, it's already hiding from me, so. I'm gonna go in with some actual blood that I've had for years, which is why it's so like small and drippy. And I'm just gonna take some of that on it and do it this way as well. God, this looks menacing. This looks so much better on camera than it does IRL. It makes me very sad.
Alright, then for the finishing touch, take a brush, roll it in blood, and start putting it everywhere.
Okay. So what? So it's drippy? Okay. If you say so. I'm just gonna keep using this because it was such a fail. It's not dripping like hers did.
I'm going to take that sponge from before and kind of mess up this area. Because again, there's a struggle, you know what I'm saying? It needs to look struggly. Heck, you know, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well commit too, right?
Cool.
There'll be blood on the shirt.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. I need to clean off my hands, but I can't. Yeah, let's do some close-ups. Let's do some close-ups out, shall we? Ooh. Oh, girl, you've been who are you fighting? Should we do some beauty guru shots as well? So, this is it. I did it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What is this? What is this? I don't know. Maybe it looks fine. So this is it. I know it's not as good as Mikey's, Miss Glam and Gore Queen, but I tried my best with the things that I had, and I guess that's what this tag's all about, basically. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you've had a lot of fun watching this, witnessing this. I'm sorry I was quite quiet whilst doing this. I guess when I'm like doing things, I'm concentrating, so I don't really want to say words. But this is it. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. I kind of want to not take it off until like I've had some food. Because I'm gonna eat now. It's almost 2. I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go eat some food. Maybe scare my dad a little bit because blood. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I did Mikey justice with this. She'll never see it, it's fine. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself too. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you next week for another video. Bye!